And we're running. Oh my God, I hope this sounds good. All right, so we're starting off this episode. This IRL episode is a little different. I mean, we're reporting from the car, and we have one mic.
Yeah, and I would just add that, followers along know that we're doing, this is our food episode. And we're gonna do it a little differently. I think you've kind of shared with me that you're gonna take me to different locations, and we're gonna do like little on the scene segments. Which is to say, here we are.
Which is to say that
here we are on site, on scene in Chicago. We're about to have a big day.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
So, Tony, I'm kind.
You want me to hold the microphone?
I was just gonna say I'm kind of disappointed because I took you to my bagel shop. It's not New York bagels. So for everybody coming at me, there is one like very Jewish deli New York bagel place in Chicago that some of Renee's family and friends who are like all from New York. This is the bagel shop that they go to. We did not go there. But I love this place. One, for the convenience, dog. Right there. How long was walk?
2 blocks from your spot, 3-minute walk.
If that. So I got a bagel sandwich, and you're gonna try the other stuff from it.
Yeah, so you didn't tell me we were getting bagel sandwiches until after I went to get a bagel sandwich for breakfast at my conference. But shouts out to DJ Miss Rachel. I went to Hero Coffee in the Loop on West Dearborn Street. Ooh. It's like at Dearborn and
I don't know why I said
it's at Dearborn and Ida Wells. It's a really great coffee shop. Me and Rachel stumbled upon it one of the times we came to the city, and she really liked their clamato bagel. I didn't get that because I don't like clamato bagels, but
bagel.
Yeah, I don't know what cucumber, lettuce, tomato, cream cheese.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
I'm thinking clamato like clam juice.
Yeah, no, not clam juice. Yeah, right. Which I also wouldn't like that because I'm allergic to fish. But I didn't get that. I got a fig and goat cheese bacon. Okay, so you got the Bagler, the titular sandwich of the Bagler Cafe / restaurant, and
just a bacon, egg, and cheese, which is just a bacon, egg, and cheese. So sorry, this one mic thing.
I got a plain pretzel bagel.
And let's hear that crunch.
Crunch.
Absolutely no crunch.
Soft toast, which to be honest I like because this really doesn't taste like a bagel. This tastes like a soft pretzel. This bad boy fucks.
Hell yeah.
This bad boy fucks. This is a good bagel, dude. This is a good fucking bagel.
And what'd you get for what'd you get to drink?
So I got one of my favorite espresso drinks. I'm just going to talk with food in my mouth. I don't give a shit.
Apologies.
Sorry. So this is a cortado, but you see the barista kind of wrote this down. This is something called a breve cortado.
Oh, I thought that said brotado.
No, BRE, breve cortado, and breve refers to instead of dairy-based milk, you get half and half creamer. And people do that because the half and half is a little thicker. There's more fat in it. Yeah. So it's like, this is like breakfast in a cup, which is what I used to call breve cortados when I would make them for myself at one of my previous cafe jobs. So this is a little throwback to the way I was living in 2012.
Were you also down in bagel sandwiches on the reg?
You know what? The signature breakfast item at that cafe was a Chris sandwich.
Ooh.
And it was a bicycle-themed cafe. It was called the Velo Rouge Cafe, the red bicycle. And all the menu items had like
sandwich puns or bike puns.
Bike puns, yeah. So the breakfast sandwich, the Chris sandwich, was called the Mount Ventoux, and it's my understanding that Mount Ventoux is like the hardest part of the Tour de France bicycle race.
Wow.
But anyway, it was very basic: egg, bacon, and jack cheese. And, you could throw on some avocado, and we were in California, so those were fresh, bright green avocados. That was a good-ass sandwich. I probably had hundreds of those.
Speaking of, there is no bacon on this half. I see the bacon on this half, but not on this half. Maybe I ate it all in the first bite, but, like...
Yeah.
I can't make myself I can't make bagel sandwiches anymore because did I ever send you the picture of when I sliced my finger open?
No.
It was horrible. I was trying to save money one morning, so I bought a pack of bagels when I went to the store, and I was like, I'm just gonna make this instead of walking down the street and getting a bagel sandwich. So I wasn't paying attention, sliced through my finger with the bread knife.
No. Oh no.
It was so bad, Renee had to come home from work, and I was feeling lightheaded. So that's something I will never do again.
Did you go to like the ER or get stitches or anything?
No, but my brother-in-law, I was going to say my sister's husband, my brother-in-law, he's a nurse, and he cleaned it up. He put the third round of Band-Aids on it, and he's like, you probably should have got stitches. And I was like, well, he's like, yeah, it's way too late for it. But, so now every time I eat a bagel sandwich, especially from the bagler, I think of how I shouldn't make bagel sandwiches.
I had, I was cooking, beef soup one night. This was a couple years ago. And, I was cutting vegetables. And I don't even remember, maybe DJ Miss Rachel will remember, I took off the tip of one of my fingers. And we had to go to urgent care because it was like early pandemic, like 2020. So we didn't want to go we were like scared to go to the hospital, but we knew like
it was bad.
Like there was like a piece of my finger in the sink. So we like went and they were like, yeah, dude, we can't, that's like, it's a deep cut, but that's all surface. We can't reattach that. So they put like glue, they glued it shut.
Oh,
because it wasn't a cut. I took off the tip. It was
it was a clean cut.
It wasn't a clean cut, but it was like straight through. So it wasn't like we can't bandage it. So
this is like making me sick.
Yeah, good. Enjoy that. That mayo kind of looks like the pus that was coming out of my glue.
Okay, this is actually it. We will be back with our next leg of this tour de Chicago.
Our big day continues after Tone takes a hot shower.
Disgusting.
I'm just gonna drop Chance the Rapper references all day.
All right, we will be back. With more food. So you already we're back for part 2.
Hey, I was just singing the song "Stan" by Eminem because we just got Stan's Donuts. And a cool thing happened while we were in there filling our half dozen, which is that
Stan.
we met Stan. He's okay. He's in the Dio song. No, I was like, there were like 4 donuts I really wanted to try, and we divided it 3 and 3, and you picked up my 4th donut.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm gonna get a lick at everything.
Okay, so Stan's Donut. Oh wait, I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Okay, so Stan's Donuts is another one of these places that I have come to love by being here, or since living here. I don't know if Stan's is a purely Chicago thing.
Like it could be an Illinois thing.
Yeah, but I found out about it when I moved here, and then we also pairing that up with nothing but Tea and Coffee Co. Shout out.
Coffee. I got a apple pie latte.
So you got the coffee and I got the tea. That's something that they don't tell you. You have to get one or the other. If you come with 2 people.
Oh, that makes sense.
Or you have to get one of each.
Because then it wouldn't be an exchange if you didn't. And we made the exchange. And this is a delicious little espresso.
Oh, my tongue is burnt from the pizza from the other night.
From the other night.
Still.
I was going to say that's the nice thing about like milk-based coffee drinks. They cool off pretty fast.
Yeah, this tea is on fire. All right, so which one are you going to try first?
Man, I'm the most curious to try the lemon pistachio, but I'm the most excited about the Biscoff.
So what we got? So we got a peanut butter pocket.
I'm not gonna pick that up. It's covered in chocolate.
Yeah, just get a shot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Right there.
Call them out. I'll point to them.
Okay, so we got a peanut butter pocket, a Biscoff pocket.
You know what Biscoff is?
No, I don't.
Those are like those cookie butter cookies that you can get on airplanes. The little Biscoff crackers.
Oh.
Yeah, they have them on Delta and American Airlines now.
Oh, shit.
And also Stan's Donuts has them.
Okay, so I'm going to have to try that because I didn't know that's what Biscoff was.
Yep.
Okay, so then lemon pistachio,
That's on an
old-fashioned.
Yep.
What was this one? Boston
It's
cream?
a regular old Boston cream pie, but it's my favorite kind of donut. And I'm just looking at Stan's and I'm thinking, I want the best version of my favorite kind of donut.
Custard-filled punchki.
Yeah, shout out to the Michigan tradition. You know that's next week. Fat Tuesday's next week.
I got that for Nay. Or wait, is Fat Tuesday a Polish thing or is
It's a Christian thing, and the punchkis are how Christian Polish people celebrated it.
Okay, so I was right to equate that with Renee.
Yes, yeah, absolutely right. And it's like kind of a Detroit thing because we have all the Eastern European people in Hamtramck.
I remember we would get them in elementary school. They would always have them on Fat Tuesday.
Nice, and I'm glad you got this because I can't find punchkis in Columbus. So I'm like, all right, I was around a punchki. That's close enough.
Hell yeah! And then so the last one we got is the croissant nut. I think that's cronut. And Stan's is filled with the custard, and it's fucking fire. That's like a Stan's. That's their like signature thing.
The custard-filled aspect was so exciting to me because, I got the pocket, I got the Boston cream. I love a custard-filled donut. But I don't love a jelly-filled donut, so I'm glad none of that is in this box.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Okay, I think we should like agree on one that we want to split.
Let's do the Biscoff one.
Okay.
Oh my God! Wait. Here. Hold this.
Oh shit! I hit a button. I think it's still good.
Okay, we're still good.
Jesus Christ. Tone.
I'm late, but I'm prepared.
Okay, we're doing this sibling rules. You cut, I pick.
Oh, okay. I'm the oldest, so I cut, I pick,
And I'll stab you if you don't like it, bitch.
Exactly. Okay. I've never had this either, so
Look, do you see that? Look at that.
look at that cross section. No crunch.
Okay, so
I almost put that knife right in my face.
on the first bite, really, I'm not getting much flavor. What I'm noticing is the beautiful texture of this nice cakey donut. It's so good. And then as I get through that, I get to the texture of the cookie butter, and the flavors are kind of coming slowly but strongly, and it's this is really good donut.
Wow.
It's subtle, it's not super sweet.
Because I got burnt out on cookie butter very fast. The very first time I had it was at an ex's house. And she pulled it out. She's like, oh, yeah, I'm just going to have some cookie butter. You want some? I'm like, I don't know what that is. And I sat there and I ate a whole jar of cookie butter.
Yeah, you can buy Biscoff spread in the jar like that, but maybe you shouldn't if you would compulsively eat it.
That's why I can't have Nutella.
Yeah, dude, Nutella, top tier, spreadable sweet, in my opinion.
Nutella is up there with peanut butter for me. I mean, peanut butter just I think peanut butter is what fills in the cracks of my heart. Yeah, we almost got
rear-ended. Viewers at home won't know this, but we almost got rear-ended. I thought it was dangerous to record us eating while you're driving, but I have to tell you, you're controlling the car really well.
Yeah, this is a experimental Ford Escape Tesla. Well, I jailbroke this Ford Escape.
Yeah, you were jealous that I jailbroke my DS. So you were like, I have to beat Tony, so you jailbroke your car.
And just like my iPod in the 5th grade, I just sent it to my friend Travis, and he sent me a flash drive. Real shit. That's how I got my iPod jailbroken.
I believe you. Yeah, people don't know this, but actually, there's a very robust mod community for Ford Fusions.
Oh my god, the Ford modding community, crazy.
Yeah, the latest iOS. Well, I don't know. I can't really keep the bit going anymore. What's our next donut?
That was so fast. I need a second.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. So good. Can you hand me one of those napkins, please? I don't want to just keep sucking on my fingers. All right, do you want to try? We'll try one more. What are you the most? So, the lemon pistachio is for Nay. She really likes those. Okay. So, you can have the other half, but
I even just
think that
light, but we don't have to crack into that one right now.
I think that might be a later thing, just so.
Boston cream.
Let's do it. You cut. You cut, I pick. Oh my god. Take that first bite.
Beautiful cross section.
Of
This
the
is a Boston cream pie donut.
I don't know that it's called a Boston cream pie donut. I think it's just a Boston cream. Yo, the windows in here are getting steamy. Oh my god.
This is good. Like I said, this is a total. You can go get this for 99 cents at Tim Hortons. This is like the Lamborghini of that donut.
Dude, Stan's fucks. Stan's absolutely fucks.
I'm not Eliza in Hamilton. I am satisfied.
I'm gonna let me get a little.
I feel like of all the kind of hipster food cultures that were huge in like 2012, 2013, I'm glad that the luxury donut stuck. You know, I mean, I could do without some of the crazier flavors, but like, I'm glad we as a culture have remained embracing the like expensive, high quality donut. You know what I mean? Like, it's good that there's a place where you can go get, like, the Lamborghini of Boston cream pie donut.
And that donut, in that place, is Stan's Donuts. Hashtag not an ad.
Dude, hashtag not an ad. But I would do free promo. Those were good donuts, dude. I'm feeling excellent.
Fire, right?
Fuego for our friends down south.
The peanut butter pockets. Ah! I spilled hot tea. Okay. All right. This is. I think we're
Probably a good place to end.
Yeah. I think burning is probably the way to stop. All right. So we'll be back with the next stop on this culinary experience.
Yeah.
With this little jaunt around Flavortown.
Flavortown is Columbus, Ohio.
And the Windy City.
I'm not recording, so I'm just gonna go in.
All right. Well, we're already.
Wait, is Renee in the background of the shot? Like, just
Here, wait.
Am I lurking?
Lean forward. Anyways,
I'll be back here munching.
would you like to inform the third part of the video what we're eating?
We are eating banh mi's from Our Fave Banh Mi & Co. I have a chili shrimp. Antonio has a lemongrass chicken. And Tony has a barbecue pork.
You can unwrap. I can wait. I'm still.
You can see me sweat. You know.
Yeah,
I haven't eaten in 20 minutes.
I know both of you are going hard. Nay, how is it hitting today? Because some days it hits better than others.
I would say today is 80th percentile.
Ooh, show that cross section. Show that cross section.
This looks good as hell. It smells good as hell.
So, would you get the barbecue pork?
That is good, dude.
Oh
That is good, man. Everything in here is perfect. Like, perfect amount of vegetables. The, like, kind of vinegary pickled veggies to meat combo to fresh herb. This is, like, great.
They do
And
a
the-
great ratio.
And the bread, that's my most important thing, is the bread. And the bread is fire. It's toasted. It's nice and soft. Ugh. Oh, the only thing that we didn't get was hoisin sauce. Normally they give hoisin sauce.
There's fish in that, so I can't eat it.
Oh, bet. Right.
So no one can.
Okay, now it's just gonna be a montage of a sped up version of us eating. Cause I can't. No one is gonna hold it.
Do your thing. I'll hold it, man. This is really good. And like the barbecue pork are like that perfect color, you know? Yeah. This is really good. So I was mixed up when you were talking about banh mi. I was thinking of the little buns.
Oh,
Like pork bun. Yeah, bao buns. So unwrapping this, I was a little surprised. Because I didn't really look that closely at the menu. I just sort of picked the first one that sounded good. But, like, this is awesome. This bread is, like, perfect. What a boring thing to say is the best part, but, like, wow.
I think the bread is very important in a sandwich. To me, I would say that's...
You're a bread lover.
I do love me some bread. Oh, God. So good. The very first time I had one of these was at U of M for my acting class.
Why were you eating banh mi's in acting class?
Funny you should ask.
Why were you...
Wait. Ask it one more time.
Why were you eating banh mi's in acting class?
Well,
So-
he's been waiting for you to ask, actually.
That's the whole reason I brought us here. No. I was between this or Stella's or no for oh my God, what's it called? The place with the kimchi fries.
Kamea.
Kamea. I was thinking about us going to Kamea too. That place is really good. But so the first time I had one of these, we had to do like it was like one of the first projects we had to like demonstrate something. And so one of the guys in my class, I think his name was Tom. Shout out Tom if your name was Tom. I don't know. But he made banh mi's like live in the class, brought like a little stovetop. And I was like, with a hot plate and everything, like brought all of this stuff in and like made this sandwich live. And I was like, that smells fucking amazing. And so at the end, he was like, okay, well, does anybody want this? And I shot my hand up. I was like, yo, can I have a bite of that? And he's like, yeah, it's yours if you want it. From that day forward, obsessed. I love these sandwiches. I really... I think yours has turned into not so much a banh mi because the sauce you do is so different, but it's so fucking good.
I've made it my own at this point. That first couple times I made it like on recipe, that was true banh mi sauce. But now I kind of feel like I know how you and I like it, and I go that route instead. Like the ingredients are the same.
It's
different.
It's our special sandwich.
I love that. And I mean, I think that's like the best thing about cooking, right? You get to you start with like the rules of a recipe and you perfect it by following the rules. And then once you've like dialed in the way it's meant to be, you get to do it the way you like it, It's like the ultimate freedom.
Jazz.
Yeah, it is like jazz. No, that's good. That's good.
Cooking is like jazz.
I snagged a piece of chicken hanging off that's the lemongrass.
Yeah.
That's really good. That's like a great kind of very bright flavored. I like that the chicken is kind of cool. Mm-hmm. Something I didn't say while I was inhaling mine is that like the pork was like warm but not hot. Mm-hmm. And that was perfect. I like sandwiches that have like pieces of meat, like not like sliced meat that should be hot that are cold. Or like not hot, and I think that I'm so glad you asked. So here's an example: you cook a ham like for a holiday, and then you slice the pieces of that ham into smaller bits so that you have room in your refrigerator for it. You take a piece of ham and you put it between a slice of bread, and you put some mustard or a pickle or mayonnaise or whatever, and you eat that cold. That's an example of what I mean. Another weirder example that would be less agreeable with our wider audience is I actually really like cold meatloaf sandwiches. And that's like meatloaf, ketchup, bread. But I also like hot open-faced meatloaf sandwiches, like with gravy that you have to eat with a fork. I like that a lot too. That's a classic. You know, we were talking about like downriver earlier, which makes me think of Leo's Coney Island, which I go to in Taylor with my grandma every time I'm in town. They have an absolute ass kicker of an open-faced meatloaf sandwich. And I get that almost every time I go out there.
How do you feel about Coney dogs?
I love Coney dogs. I think my favorite meat is meat encased in intestine. So like hot dogs, sausages, kielbasi, Italian sausage, German sausage, Polish sausage. I love that. All of that shit is my shit. So I love Coney dogs. I like chili dogs better.
Okay.
And there is a difference.
What is the difference?
Well, I mean, okay, the like dipshit answer is the difference between Coney and chili dog is on a Coney dog you put Coney sauce and other stuff. On a chili dog, you just put chili.
What's Coney sauce then?
It's like it's the special way that they make Coney dog chili.
Yeah.
It's a different chili recipe. They're both chilies, but like Coney
Like-
dog chili is a specific chili.
Yeah, right. All Coney sauce is chili, but not all chili is Coney sauce. It's like a rectangle square. It's like a rectangle square. But like, I guess
I was trying to avoid saying that.
if I were gonna wager an attempt at differentiate,
Tony, that's my kryptonite. I cannot understand that for the life.
I say it all the time, and it's not.
it's such a useful phrase.
Yep.
Do you know what mine is?
But it really like
Got through that one time.
I got it one time. It literally took like both of us. We had my iPad. We sketched it all out. Like I had to Google. I think we watched a video on it, and I was like, okay, I get it. But now I still can't.
Okay, well, I'll practice vulnerability. My kryptonite phrase is I cannot understand when people use the former or the latter.
Why?
I
Wait,
just
what?
don't-
First or last?
Right, but I can't in the moment. I can't figure out what like if like okay, let's say like I texted you tomorrow. I was like, "Hey man, how are you doing?" And you said, "Oh man, I'm not feeling great." I might write back to you and say like, "Oh, is it because we drove around the city and ate fucking 4 meals for lunch?" Or is it because you're feeling tired because we were up late playing Mario Kart? And you would say, the former. Could not figure out what you meant by that. Could not figure out what you meant by that. So that's my square rectangle.
Nate, do you have one like that? Also, can I see your phone really
Oh,
quick?
of course she doesn't. She's smart.
Yeah.
She's not an idiot like
I'm like,
us.
I don't know. I don't think so.
All right, you're running. Tell us your final thoughts.
That was delicious. Today was a marathon. And I think that if we could take anything away, any lesson, it's that food is really good. You know, like if I was taking a test, you know, and I had a multiple choice question of what I want, and it was like option A is bagels, option B is donuts, option C is Italian food. What answer would I pick, Antonio?
D.
Nuts! Option D, all the above.
As in D's nuts.
Yeah, that was good, man. That beautiful, kind of decadent, luxurious dinner was like very good. The ambiance was nice. You know, we have some footage.
Oh my God, risotto. Well, this is for the pod.
I didn't wait to eat. I'm sorry.
You shouldn't.
All right, what'd you get?
What did I get? I literally don't remember.
It was really good.
It's like a creamy garlic pasta with bacon and chicken, I think. It smells amazing. We're gonna roll the dice for our next episode.
Oh, wait. My final thoughts. The dinner was amazing. That garlic paste that was with the I was gonna say burger with the steak was just no. Oh my God, amazing. The broccolini was amazing. The steak cooked to perfection.
The garlic roasted spinach, amazing.
All of it, amazing. The vibes, amazing. The company we kept, and the cappuccino we had.
What's the difference between a wet cappuccino and a latte?
I'm glad you asked. Antonio, do you remember the difference between a cappuccino and a latte?
Cappuccino and a latte. Something about the amount of milk.
Yeah, that's a big piece of chocolate cake. That's also a big piece of cake.
I think that's one of the larger ones I've seen.
Oh my God, we clowned on you for thinking the fire
knew
was
it. I knew it.
Oh, good.
Be careful.
Yeah.
There we are.
I'm a dad.
I would let it burn down a fair amount. Not until it gets charred, but until the taste of Everclear is completely gone.
Awesome, thank you.
Of course. I'm sorry I talked through the video. Should have gone over the directions before.
That's the thumbnail.
Wait, yeah, this is the thumbnail.
Oh yeah.
I fucking told you. I
I'm
knew
so
it.
glad you were right. I don't say that a lot, but I was so glad you were right.
Why would they say that they're gonna burn it if they weren't gonna show it?
You said it's caramelized. That means it was previously been. Look at it go, dude.
It is being caramelized. Here, wait. Let me get a zoom in on that.
So I think with that,
You have a real dice.
yeah.
Let me roll it. I don't know.
Roll
Roll
it.
roll.
Oh yeah.
We're in there.
14 is 5 fun facts. Run it again. 3 is music. Run it again. 18 is media franchise.
Huh.
I don't know what that means.
I think like Marvel or Star Wars. Had to be what we had in mind when we put that on the list.
Probably.
So what are you guys talking about then?
Well, we don't know. We'll figure it out.
Find out.
in the next
Next
episode
time on Show and Tell with Tone and Stone. I don't know.
So close. We almost stuck it.